Hi guys, happy Monday. It is, I don't know, probably a little after 9 a.m. Monday morning when I'm filming this. The humidity is off the charts. It is so hot today. I'm dying. I told my husband, I said, crank it down, baby, crank it down, because it is hot. But anyway, with that said, I am taking you to the beach. Doesn't that look nice? Oh, if I could be there right now, you know, wouldn't that be nice? So normally when I start a vignette, I start from scratch so you can see how I build things. But I'm sort of doing what I did last year. I've got a different table, different lamps, same picture. This was from Ross, and lamps from Amazon, barn light, Amazon. I'll link it all below. So down below, pretty self-explanatory. As I've stated before, I always use something like that to conceal electrical cords if they're showing and bothering me. That's a great way to conceal them. So you guys have all seen that before, and so I won't rehash it, but let's get to decorating. So this barn light right here is from Amazon. I just remembered, for those of you that are new to my channel, you may go, I don't understand, did she have that wired electrically or what did she do? This is a plug-in and you can turn the light on or off with that switch. And you can see I've just done that and I'm gonna hang the picture. And for the most part, it conceals the cord. You'll see a little bit right here and a little bit up there, but when I stand back, not bad. Go big or go home. I've got this beautiful frosted beach glass vase, and to that I added some wispy grass. It reminds me of beach grass that grows on the beach, So I think this would be really pretty next to the picture right there. All right, since I have something tall right here, I want to add balance right there next to it. So I have this, rustic beachy candle holder from the At Home store and a LED candle from the At Home store. And I think I'm gonna set that right there. So if we stand back, you can see, it's somewhat balanced. It's not, it's not perfect, but it's balanced. Now, because I have the sand color of the lamps and the beach grass, I kind of want to go in with this color. And these are two cute little buoys from the Spring Shop from Hobby Lobby, number 7 and 8. And I'm probably going to elevate one of these with a riser, but I'm going to set them right there somewhere. This is the little riser I'm going to use, and I believe I got this at Michael's. So, I'm just going to set one on top to elevate. You'll see why in a minute. So I think what I'm going to do is put this one right here, and maybe this one right beside it. So right now what I'm doing is I'm adding all of my main pieces, and then I'll go in and fill in with texture, which will be a garland. So right here, I've got a big plate holder. I'm gonna set that probably right over there. Sort of gonna angle it. Next, I have these shell plates that are really, really pretty. I'm not sure if you guys can see the color, but I love these. I love, love, love these. I had them on a white cabinet right here last summer. So anyway, I'm gonna put them in that plate holder right there. The surpriseful dreams, I'm waiting tables, I'm not what I see. I watch every move. So next, I've got got a little apothecary jar that I have filled with some sand and simple seashells. If you guys can see. And I think I'm gonna do like a little grouping over here. So I'm gonna set that there. And I have this cute little bird from Hobby Lobby that I got last year. So I'm thinking of adding this bird, let's see, maybe right there. All right, so this is what I did. I split it up. I did a little grouping of 3, a little grouping of 3. So I think that looks better. In the decorating world, you kind of want to do things in odd numbers, and I had 4 items there and it just didn't look right. So now I think we're good and balanced. And now we're gonna go in with my favorite greenery from Hobby Lobby. And I know you guys always ask, what is the name of that? It never has a name on the tag. It just says greenery garland and the price. So I apologize. I wish I could tell you. So I have to say this garland is just one of my all-time favorites because of its versatility. You can pretty much use this all year long through all the seasons. You can add different florals, you can add, you know, floral picks, and this makes a great backdrop for any display. And oh, during fall, this is my go-to garland, because fall colors against this, it just pops. And I love the textural element. It's very delicate and pretty looking. But during the summer months, it kind of does mimic seaweed, right? So it's gonna be perfect with this display, as opposed to just leaving it like that, you know. It needs some texture, let's just say that. Now, because I was so symmetrical with this look, I think I'm gonna go in with this and do it off to one side more than the other. So let's see where I go with this. See what I did here. I pretty much kind of started over there and sort of wound and wove the garland kind of in and out with a zigzag pattern, and then kind of took it off this way. So it is more on that side, but I like it. How sweet. My girls just went to Starbucks and they brought me an iced drink. Let's taste it. Super good. Oh, this is so refreshing on this hot day. Anyway, I have some starfish, and I thought, what if I just sort of scattered them in the greenery, you know, because it's supposed to mimic seaweed, like these got caught in the seaweed. So right there in that corner, I'm gonna add this cute little lantern. I would call it modern farmhouse. And to that, I've got this little topiary that looks kind of beachy to me. And I'm gonna set it in here, I don't know, just like that. And I'm gonna set that right in the corner, right there. Now, right there on that side, I have this cute little riser, and I've got this. To me, it just looks nautical-ish. So, you know, like when you're on the dock and you see a big ball of wound up rope, it's in my mind, it's mimicking that. So too, this kind of goes with the sand colored items I'm using there. And so I think it'll look kind of cute down there. I think that's gonna wrap up my video for today. I think it turned out really cute. So check it out. Does that not say the beach to you? let's have a little chit chat, shall we? So I would first love to apologize for not being good at responding to your comments at all. And I am so sorry about that. I feel terrible. I told my husband, I said, I feel like I haven't even connected with any of them because it's like I just post the video and I'm like done, you know, because we've been really busy and there's a reason for that. Where do I begin? Well, COVID happened and I think it made every single person I know sort of take a step back and reevaluate their life and their lifestyle. I know it did for us, you know. There was so much uncertainty with everybody's jobs all across the board. You know, kind of makes you take a step back and go, do we really need all this? And in the event that something did happen with, you know, my husband's job, do we really need a big mortgage and a big house? And I think the answer was no, we don't. We don't use half the rooms. We've got a daughter going off to college. We've got another one going next year. Both out-of-state tuition, and then another one, you know, a few years later. So do we really need this big house? And the answer is no, we don't. So with that said, we have started actively looking for a new house. Yes, we have. And not any old house. We want to try a fixer. Fixer upper. We've got the hubs and the kids on board for finding a new house. And I don't mean a new house, just another house. There's a little problem. Actually, it's a big problem. The problem is the inventory is so low. So any house that goes on the market gets snatched like that. And so anyway, just as an example, I found 4 houses last week. I let a day go by, contingent. I was like, what the heck is going on here? People are snatching these homes up and they're having bidding wars over them. So if we can make this happen, it's not going to happen easy. I don't think it will. I don't. We may be staying put, but we're going to try. We're going to try to find a home that we can make our own and fix up. So we want to get it for a really low price so we can save our money and do things economically that make sense. So last night, after we had a barbecue, we went outside and we sat around the fire pit talking about criteria. What would you want in a house? What would you want? What would you want? What area would you want to live in? That kind of thing. And so the whole family got on board. It was really fun. And we all kind of were, you know, creating a wish list. And so I think the takeaway from last night was, if we're going to do a fixer, it has to have good bones. So it has to be, number one, a great location. It has to have a beautiful yard because I want an outdoor oasis. Good bones. So if we have to rip apart an island or room, it's got to have good bones. It's got to be a good feel to the house, good flow. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Like I said, this may not happen. We may not be able to find a house because of the bidding wars. And then that just goes against what we want to do, is find an economical, very low priced house and, you know, make it our own. But if we have to go up in price just to get it, that defeats the purpose, right? Then we might as well stay here. So I will keep you all informed should we find anything. And yeah, so that's what's been going on. I've been really, really busy. I'm telling you, you got to stay on top of this stuff. If you want to get a house, you got to be on Zillow and you've got to have notifications letting you know for the houses that are coming soon, that come on the market like that, because they go. The houses that are there today are gone tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. That's what I've been doing the last several weeks. Guys, that's gonna wrap up this video for today. Come back and see me Wednesday. We've got some more things to do up here, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna move downstairs or outdoors on the back deck. So stay tuned. I forgot to say, love you guys. I'll see you Wednesday.